Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's me, Demon Prince Powie. So today's video is more of like a rules glossary. I'm seeing a lot of questions asked in the Chaos Demons Facebook page, and it's around can demons first turn Deepstrike. So I'm just going to briefly go through that with you guys here today, just to clear up any clarification for you guys. That's all I'm going to be doing. So first off, we're going to look at the Declare Battle Formation section of the Leviathan GT pack. It's step number 8, and we're gonna want to look at this section inside the red rectangle, as it were. So I'm just going to read that for you guys, just so you can be aware. You can read it yourselves, obviously, but reserve units cannot arrive during the first battle round, and any strategic reserves or reserves that have not arrived on the battlefield by the end of the third turn of the third battle round count as having been destroyed, as are any units embarked within them, so like transport stuff. Then the brackets, this does not apply to units that are placed in strategic reserves after the first battle round has started. So that makes sense. So we've got the deployment map, Dawn of War. This is just a makeshift list. We've got 4 units, 2 can go to Deepstrike. This is just an example. So we're going to declare Plague Bearers and the Beast of Nurgle are going to go into reserve, and we're going to deploy Be'lakor, and we're going to deploy Scarbrand. As the game goes on, units are going to move around the board. End of the third battle round, I've not brought these on. These are now destroyed. They're gone. They're dead. Makes sense? It makes sense, right? It just makes sense. It means they've not come on for whatever reason. I've not brought them on, and then they've been destroyed, so I cannot bring them on in the 4th and the 5th battle round. So we're going to go back to that battle formation step, and I've highlighted the bracket. So this does not apply to units that are placed into strategic reserves after the first battle round. Okay, so again, I'm going to show you the example on the battlefield. So same again, Plague Bearers and the Beast of Nurgle are going into reserve, and I'm going to start Be'lakor and Scarbrand. They're going to deploy. So it's first turn. You're going second. As a demon player, you're going second. The game's going to go on. It's going to be the end of your opponent's turn. Not your turn yet. It's the end of your opponent's turn. And you're going to play the stratagem Realms of Chaos for 1 CP. When does it happen? At the end of your opponent's turn. The target is up to 2 Legionnaires Demonic units from your army that are within your army's Shadow of Chaos, or 1 other Legionnaires Demonica unit from your army. So because you're in your end of deployment zone and within the Shadow of Chaos, this also applies to Be'lakor's Aura ability as well, because it's classed as a Shadow of Chaos, right? You can pull 2 units off. So I can pull off Scarbrand and Be'lakor. So now all my units are off the board. But let's read the effect. Remove the targeted units, which I've just explained, Scarbrand and Be'lakor, from the battlefield and place them into strategic reserves. They will arrive back on the battlefield in the reinforcement step of your next movement phase using your Deepstrike ability. Restrictions: you cannot target units that are within engagement range of 1 or more enemy units with this stratagem. So if we go back to the example, we use the stratagem at the end of the turn. They come off. It's still turn 1. You cannot bring on the Beast of Nurgle, and you cannot bring on the Plague Bearers. You can only bring on these 2 units, the Be'lakor and Scarbrand, because they are affected by the stratagem. So turn 1, you could bring Be'lakor down if there's space on the flank, and Be'lakor there. And then obviously there's other tactics involved if you've got the Shadow of Chaos, yada yada yada. But the main thing about this video is, can we do it? Yes, we can. There is ways and a means of getting it down. Another little tactic you could do is drop Be'lakor, use the stratagem to drop within 3 inches, and then you can get Scarbrand in afterwards, because he will be in the Shadow of Chaos. Because let's say you've got no Shadow of Chaos in the no man's land. Be'lakor comes in, he has the Shadow of Chaos aura. You drop him within 3 of a unit, can't charge, fine. But then you bring Scarbrand in, And then Skybrand has that 6-inch charge. Beautiful. Easily set up, easily done. Opponents will try and screen it off. But at the end of the day, yes, you can first turn Deepstrike. It is a thing. I hope that's cleared everything up. Any more questions or rules that you're uncertain of, drop a comment in the comment section below. I will try and respond and maybe put out a video if it's something that everyone seems to be getting confused with, or if you're a newer player, you're unsure. I will try and put out these little rules videos out for you guys so you can get to grips with the game. And that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.